G'day all. So in this video we're going to be looking at some simple probability. So in this question here we're specifically going to be looking at sample spaces. So here, list the sample spaces of the following experiments. Okay, so the number of picture cards in a hand of 5 cards. Okay, and then the number of female children, so female children, in a family with 6 children. And the number of female students on a committee of 3 students chosen from a class of 10 male and 10 female students. Okay, so here we're just labeling sample spaces. So first, we just need to do our brackets for sample spaces. These aren't my best, by the way. Okay, so this is our bracket denoting our sample space. So our first one here, A, the number of picture cards. So this sample space, you'll want to write numbers because in the question it states the number of picture cards in a hand of 5 cards. So if you have a hand of 5 cards first, you could have no picture cards in it. Okay? Then you could have 1 picture card in it, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So these are all examples of how many picture cards you could have in it. So you can have from 0 up to 5. Okay, so I think you sort of see where this is going. So B here, the number of female children in a family with 6 children. So here you could have 0 female children all the way up to 6. So the sample space here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this is our sample spaces here. Alright, and finally, number of female students on a committee of 3 students chosen from a class of 10 male and 10 female students. So they've added a bit of extra information in here that you don't really need, such as you don't really need to know this because we've got 10 male and 10 female students, but our committee is only of 3. So that means that we can only have a max of 3 male or 3 female students. So here, this could be, we could have 0 females on the committee, we could have 1, we could have 2, or we could have 3. So just make sure when you're listing your sample spaces, you list all the options that are possible. That's all we're doing here with sample spaces, is just listing all of these possible outcomes. So hopefully this helps in understanding sample spaces, and good luck.